A lot of people, male and female, find themselves in relationships, and at a point in the relationship, they realize that they were not ready and got into the relationship. Today, I'm talking about investing in yourself before embarking on a love relationship. Let's get started. Welcome back, my lovely people. This is Life That Girl for Fun. This is where we talk about self-development, self-assessment, self-awareness, self-care, motivating yourself, and when we be able to do those things, then we talk about love relationships. Investing in yourself before getting into a love relationship. Love is deep. Love is huge. Love entails a lot. Love is so demanding. And that is why, as a young person, grown or you are yet to get into a love relationship, you need to develop yourself. You need to make a lot of investment in yourself before you get into this huge package. What are some of the investments that I want to talk about? To get started, invest in your physical self. Invest in your physical appearance, whatever you want to look, whatever you want to be, however you've been made, wherever you find yourself, however posture you find yourself, whatever body type that you find yourself, just invest in yourself. What kind of hair do you want to do? What kind of hair, clothing do you want to put on? Whatever you do, because you're a Christian, you are just relating whatever you are doing with the word of God. I mean, you understand, right? Good. Now, the next thing that you want to do is your health. Invest in your health. That has to do with your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health. You are getting into a love relationship that entails a lot of thinking. That entails a lot of demand. That is a lot of demands that are coming on your way. And so mentally, are you really there? Are you ready to get into this huge form of partnership that entails a lot that is coming from your side and that of your partner's side? That is why I'm saying that mentally you should be there. Your health wise, make sure that you are investing a lot of things into your health. You make sure that your physicals, you are on point, you are going for your physicals, you make sure that everything is okay, the way you look, if you have any physical disability, you are making sure that because you are going into a love relationship and the person is going to take you, no matter who you are, no matter how you are, you need to believe in yourself. You need to boost your own self-esteem. You need to make sure that your self-worth is there and that no one is looking down on you before you move into a love relationship. Otherwise, you get into a love relationship and you realize that, oh, physically, your health wise, you were not ready for it. Investing in your health, you need to know your health status. What is it about your health that you need? Have you talked to your doctor about it? Have you talked to your healthcare practitioner about it? You need to go out there and get to know a lot about yourself, right? Your blood group, your genotype, whatever is going on with yourself. Lady, gentleman, you need to know before you get into a love relationship so you don't mess up. So you don't get into a state where you feel like, oh, why did I do this? Oh, I realized that I'm not ready for this, but I've gotten myself into this. You don't want that to happen to you. Then the other thing that I want to talk about when it comes to your health is your emotional stability. Love, as I said earlier on, demands a lot. Love is deep. Love is so much hard work. So you want to make sure that emotionally you are stable. Emotionally you are okay. Emotionally you are able to hold on to other things that are coming your way. Emotionally you are able to hold on to the huge package that is coming your way. That is what I'm talking about when it comes to your emotional being. You want to make sure that you are able to tolerate others. You have the patience. If you think that emotionally you are not there, you need to take your time, right? You need to have a mentor who is going to mentor you in making sure that emotionally you have a nice way of going about your emotional health. So if it is a therapist you need to invest yourself into, talk about a therapist, pay for somebody to make sure that you are groomed in becoming the best person for yourself, first, and then to the other person who is coming your way, so that you will get the best love experience. The next is that you have to invest in a career. Invest yourself in a career. Ladies and gentlemen, especially for you ladies, invest yourself in a career. A lot of ladies go into relationship thinking that, oh, everything is going to be on the man. I'm there as the woman, and the man has to be a provider. The man has to be a caregiver. The man has to be so generous. The man has to do blah, 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 blah. The world that we find ourselves in today, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. So you just want to make sure that you are, as a lady, as a gentleman, investing yourself in a career. A career doesn't mean it has to be only, you have to just pay for your education, go to school or not, or that's it. Yes, it's good. I'm not saying you should just put that down the bridge. No, it is good to invest yourself academically. If you think that you are good academically, why not go for it? If it has to be college, invest into it. If it has to be certified courses, you can just do it 3 months, 6 months, 1 month, 1 year, or whatever you find yourself doing. Just get yourself a career. You know why? Because that is what is going to bring that stream of income to you, so that you don't become a pauper, you don't become a beggar, you become financially independent of yourself. That is what you have to do. The first thing, some of the most important things, so that you have a source of income. Money is a lot. It's a huge part of love. You don't just get into love relationships because, oh, I love the person. No, it demands a lot. It demands a lot that is being brought to the table. So you need to invest in yourself. If it has to be a side hustle, do it. If it has to be learning a trade, learning a job, skills development, why not? The next thing is that I want you to invest in your future. Ladies and gentlemen, please be really intentional. Be focused on your future. What kind of plan do you have for your future? Be a forward thinker about your future. You don't just get into a relationship. Some people just get into relationships and say, oh, I want somebody who has vision, somebody who is going to plan to do this in the future. What about yourself? What about yourself? You should have a plan. If it is plan A, plan B, plan C. If plan A doesn't work out, I'm moving to plan B. If plan B doesn't work, I'm moving to plan C. Have a laid down plan that this is how I want my life to be. The next thing that I want you to invest into is that get yourself into a financial educational program, a financial educational class. Maybe you haven't gotten the opportunity. Maybe as you're in school, you were taught financial management and a whole lot, but some people were not taught, or maybe even when you were in school, you did not practice it. So you need an expert to teach you before you get into a love relationship, how to manage your money, right? How to draw a budget. How are you going to do some form of investments for yourself, for you and your partner, for your kids? So you put all these things into practice. You put all these things into plan before you move into a love relationship. Invest in yourself in a financial program. Okay, educational program that is really going to help you. And this is leading me to talk about investing yourself in a savings habit. You must have a savings mentality where you don't just take in everything that it comes your way. You don't just use it every day, every month, every 2 weeks or whatever on buying stuff and things. You must plan in saving towards the future, saving towards emergencies, saving towards things that you never know could happen, but they do happen in life. I wish you can just give me a like or a comment there, or subscribe to my channel. What other things do you think that I missed? Let me know in the comments. See you. Bye-bye.